Hey folks, Austin Manning here at Johnson RV, your home for premium pre-owned motorhomes. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2017 Jayco Melbourne. Let's go check it out. Okay, so here we have our 2017 Jayco Melbourne. This is the 24M model. So first we're going to do a quick lap around the outside, and then we'll go take you on the inside and show you around. First thing I want to point out, we're on a Mercedes Sprinter chassis. So the ride is going to be really nice. Mercedes are known to be a very stable drive. They have a fantastic turning radius, and it's a smaller coach, so it makes it really easy to get into some of those older parks, tighter spaces, things like that. The Mercedes Sprinter is a diesel coach from Mercedes. It's a 3-liter V6 turbo diesel. So you're going to get a little bit better gas mileage out of the Sprinter than you would your traditional gas coach. Moving around the outside here, we do have a nice full body paint on the coach, which is a really nice option. It's going to keep this coach looking the way that it looks now for a long time. Jayco gives you a seamless front cap area, so we don't have a bunch of seams everywhere where we can be bringing in leaks, which is really nice on Class C's. That's can be a problematic issue for a lot of folks on some of the not as better built products. Jayco does a really fantastic job of keeping leaks out of that front area. On the Melbourne here, we do have a 3.6 kilowatt propane generator down here. So if we're on our own for power, doing a little boondocking or dry camping, we're gonna have a sufficient power source. On the driver's side here, we have our slide out to the coach. Comes out on the side here. You've got just this one slide to worry about, so when you're going into those campsites, it makes it easier to figure out where you need to be. If you're in a tighter space, maybe there's a tree around the campsite that you got to worry about when you're getting situated. You do get frameless windows on your Melbournes, which is nice. They're very sleek. They have a good look to them, but it's also efficient because all your seals are inside on your frameless windows, so those are less exposed to your sunlight, and over time they tend to not dry out and crack like your traditional window does with all the seals on the outside. As we move along the coach here, right below our slide is our utility area. So we've got an outside shower there, and then some of our hookups. And then on the back here we have our plug-in for our shore power. It's a 30 amp connection here. And then just below that is going to be our dump station, and that's lockable and really easy to use, really easy to access. Moving to the back of the coach here, we are set up with a tow hitch. We have the 7-point connection already hooked up right there. So if we need to tow anything on a Sprinter, you've got about a 5,000 pound tow hitch capacity on there. So we could bring a smaller chaser car, or maybe some toys, or a little travel trailer if you need extra storage. On the passenger side of the vehicle here, we do have a nice size exterior storage bin. These bins are insulated as well, so if you got stuff hiding in there, it's going to be a little bit better temperature controlled. Jayco does give you a 2-year warranty on all their coaches, which is pretty fantastic. Most manufacturers offer a 1-year warranty on their new coaches. Jayco doubles down on that. They give you the 2-year warranty because they build a nice product. It's Amish built, family-run company. They've been doing it for quite some time, and they tend to use better materials, and the finished product's a little bit better. So to give you a full 2 years warranty, they have to do it right the first time. So integrated power step, which will come out and make getting in and out of the cab a lot easier for you. And then you've got your propane right up at the front here. So that's where you'd fill right there, and then you do have a nice easy siphon line. So if you're doing a little cooking outside with a grill and you want to plug that in, use the propane. Makes it nice and easy. Up on the front here, you do also have integrated fiberglass running boards, which will make getting it out of the cab quite a bit easier as well. And that's a non-skid surface on that too. The Sprinter comes with power mirrors, and they do a two-way mirror system. So you have power mirrors on the top, and then you have your blind spot mirror below, as well as turn signals on the mirrors to make all your turns a little bit more clear and visible to those around you. Let's go check out the inside. So here we are inside the 24M. Now looking up at the cab area up here, we are inside the cab of the Mercedes Sprinter. So we have a nice big color display in the center there. That would be your monitor for the backup camera, as well as all your AV needs up front there. So all your radio, CD, plugging in through Bluetooth. Right above our cab area here, instead of the traditional extra sleeper area, and what you typically find in a Class C, this one we have a built-in storage area. So we've got nice, really big, deep storage bins up here. We go all the way to the front of that cap there. So that's really maxes out storage space within such a small coach. To my left here, we have our entertainment area. We've got nice solid surface counters here. We have our TV built in. And this is on a power platform. You can see the button for it right there. So that will raise up and down with the touch of a button. And just below that, we do have the built-in fireplace, which is a nice touch. Gives it more of an at-home feel once you get to the campsite and get set up. You got a nice big window when you got the TV down, if you're sitting on the couch and just want to check out the view. Right next to our screen door, so if you want to get a breeze going, not necessarily run the AC, we have a full setup screen door here. We can prop that door open, let the breeze in. All of our frameless windows that I mentioned when we were walking around the outside, those also open awning style. So you crank those out and they're going to open out. If it's raining or something like that, you're going to have all that moisture run off rather than come back into the coach if it's raining hard and it's windy. To my right here is our living room area / bedroom. So this is the 24M model. So this is where our slide out is that we looked at on the exterior of the coach here. So during the day, we've got a nice couch set up here. We've got a 3-passenger seating. All of your seats in Jayco's are going to have belted passenger seats, and those are actually belted into steel framing. It's not just attached to flimsy or wood or something like that you can find on traditional dinette with seat belts or things like that from other manufacturers. So safety feature, having those seat belts and have them actually bolted into something of substance. So couch area by day, we can see we've got a couple different points on the floor here where we can attach our table setup. So it's really versatile what you do here. You've got swivel seats up in the front, so you have a lounge area set up in the front there, and then with the couch you have multiple different spaces where you can put your table as well. So couch and table set up by day, and then of course this is also going to become our bedroom at night, right across from the TV here. So the couch sets up to fold out and become a full sleeper, which we'll show you in a minute. Let's keep going through the rest of the coach here. Now towards the back here we have our galley. So we're going to have our kitchen set up back here. Again, solid surface counters. We do have flush mounted appliances. So we've got a 2-burner cooktop stove, and that panel is going to raise and become a backsplash when we are cooking here, and it lowers and becomes usable counter space when we're not cooking on it, which is right below my microwave convection combo up top there. It's a nice size, residential size. So if you're doing a little bit of baking in the convection oven, it's not like you're confined to that little shoebox convection that you do find in some other coaches. We've got a Norcold 2-door fridge freezer set up right here for when you're bringing your food with you on your trips there. That does have an automatic setting, so you don't necessarily have to worry too much about which power source this thing's going to pull from. You can let it set it on automatic, and it will switch back and forth based on whatever power source is available at that time. Got a nice little pantry storage area here. Nice open compartment down there. Moving back into the kitchen, again, lots of overhead storage spaces, and those are nice and deep panels, so you get a lot of space. And then below, we've got some pretty big pull-out drawers right there. Now, Jayco is Amish built, so all your cabinetry in here is handcrafted. It's going to be a little bit more sturdy than something that was just slapped together. And it's a little bit nicer fit and finish, so everything fits together just that much more precisely and a lot less rattling while you're going down the road. Just behind me here is our kitchen sink area. Again, solid surface counters everywhere you go. We've got a nice size bowl for the sink there. So when you're doing dishes, it is a little bit more convenient. You got a little more space to work with, and that does, of course, come with the cover, which is also doubles as a cutting board, so it's versatile. Bathroom just to the other side of the galley there. Nice size shower, nice open area, and just above the toilet here you do get a little bathroom pantry area as well for putting the towels and some of your supplies when you're on the road. Now all your windows do have a nice privacy shade on them. We've got a fan above in the bathroom there, and then your shades up in the front living area here, also all pulled down to give you full blackout for privacy, as well as behind the bed there. Now I'm going to show you the before and the after on the bed so you can get a better idea of what kind of size that is. It's going to work for full-grown adults as well as shorter people. It might not work for Shaq or somebody that's extremely tall, but let's take a look at the before with the couch, and then I'll go ahead and convert that, and we'll show you the after so you get a better idea of what space you are working with. Okay, so here's the after. I've basically converted the couch to the sleep area for going down at the end of the night there, getting a good night's sleep. As you can see, it's a pretty large sleep area. Depending on your height, you could sleep side to side on the couch here, or you can run lengthwise there. It's a pretty comfortable sleep space too. I personally would have no problem sleeping on here and getting a good night's sleep. So this is the 24M 2017 Jayco Melbourne. Very exciting coach. Thank you very much for watching the video. Again, I'm Austin Manning, and this is Johnson RV. Come out and see us and maybe check out the 24M today. Thanks.